Hey guys, on here. So we've talked about this before when we reacted to the trailers, and a lot of you seemed pretty interested in how this was going to go, and I myself, as a old school fan, is very curious as well. Considering the cast behind this, it has me pretty excited, and that is, of course, Netflix's Wednesday. I love the Addams Family in general, and seeing a different kind of twist on it with Jenna Ortega and just the whole cast in general in this is just phenomenal. And I'm very curious to see how they bring this to life, especially considering Tim Burton is the visionary behind this one, which is a matching that I figured would have happened a long time ago, but it's taken until now. Now, one thing I'm going to do with this that's going to be a little bit different than what we've done with any new Netflix series. I'm not going to be binging this all in one go. Especially considering the state of my internet right now, I don't even think I could feasibly do it at this rate. So what I'm going to do, and I've got a good little shtick to put in with it, we're going to be doing this every Wednesday. So we're going to be doing episode 1 today and episode 2 next Wednesday. So we'll be Wednesdays with Wednesday over with us here on the channel. So I know a lot of people are going to be a little bothered by that, but if you enjoy it, stick around, subscribe if you want to see my reactions to the rest of the series. There's a couple other things that I want to do here coming up, as a lot of the shows that we've been following have come to a conclusion, with a couple more on the horizon as well. You know, we might be able to do some other shows that have just kind of been floating around that a lot of you have been kind of suggesting. I want to check out like something like Dark. You know, there's always the long haul kind of shows like Supernatural, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., etc., etc. There's a whole lot of shows a lot of people have been wanting me to watch. And of course, 1899 just came out, so maybe that could be something maybe you guys would be interested in. But right now, this is right up my childhood alley, so we're going to be checking this one out starting today. It's only 8 episodes, so it's not going to be a long haul, at least. That said, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gives you access as well. It is in watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time code, so my reaction to the entire thing. You get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, and try to make it worth your while, since you are going to support the channel. But of course, I know not going to do that, and a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way to help the channel grow here on YouTube. And if you're new, if you're tuning in for the first time, we're almost at 40K. I'm hoping to get there by the end of the year. So if you're just now tuning in, or maybe you've been a long time lurker, if you enjoy the reaction, maybe now's the time you hit that button, because we got plenty of stuff coming your way in the future, and I'm trying to do more expansive things as we get more and more people here on the channel. But love you guys either way. And with that said, let's go ahead and hop into our first episode of Wednesday. Here we go.
I'm not sure whose twisted idea it was to put hundreds of adolescents in underfunded schools, run by people whose dreams were crushed years ago.
Aww.
But I admire the sadism.
I love the fresh start, man. You know what's funny is like 95% of my friends are teachers. They like their job, man. What in the world?
I want names.
I don't know who they were.
Oh. Well, what the hell was that?
Okay? I'm not about to confess to my brother that I've recently been plagued by visions. They come
She
on
saw
without
what
warning.
happened to
I
him.
feel like electroshock therapy, but without the satisfying afterburn.
Without the satisfying afterburn. God, I love the dark humor of this series, man. Just in general. So I feel like this is going to be right up my alley.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
Oh, what a start. Ooh, like this intro. Ooh, that fucking bass. Oh! Music by Danny Elfman, man. Of course, we wouldn't have it any other way. Such perfect casting, man. I know a lot of people were complaining for some weird reasons about Gomez. But like, it's like if you ever read like the comic strips, what I doubt many people did, spot on. Plus, he's just a great actor, man.
Darling, we aren't the ones who got you expelled. That boy's family was going to file attempted murder charges. How would that have looked on your record?
Terrible. Everyone would know I failed to get the job done.
Oh my god. Oh man. I'm loving it already, man.
Over here. The trail might look pretty, but it runs right past Nevermore.
My counselor at summer camp was a werewolf. Great guy.
Yeah, they're just like you and me. Until they rip your throat out.
Thanks.
Gives off with one of them good old don't want to go down that road kind of vibes. I mean, can't say he wasn't warned. So colorful.
So vivid.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
Wednesday, this
I
is
felt the moment I laid eyes on
Are you
you.
feeling okay? You look a little pale.
Wednesday always looks half dead.
Welcome to Ophelia Hall. Not a hugger.
Yeah, this is an Elphaba and Glinda moment right here if I've ever seen one.
Rumors been swirling around that you killed a kid at your old school and your parents pulled strings to get you off. Actually, it was 2 kids, but who's counting?
I love the aesthetic, man. That tree is Tim Burton.
Those are the Fangs, aka vampires. Some of them have literally been here for decades. That
Sad
bunch
that
of
they can't
knuckleheads are
graduate then.
furs, aka werewolves, like me.
Like her.
Pretty loud, Bianca Barclay is the closest thing Nevermore has to royalty. Although her
Interesting.
Leave the dirt I heard about your new roommate. She eats human flesh. Totally chowed down on that kid she murdered.
Oh.
You better watch your back.
Quite the contrary. I actually fillet the bodies of my victims, then feed them to my menagerie of pets. Ajax, this is my new roommate Wednesday.
You're in black and white. Like a living Instagram filter.
Ignore him. Gorgon spent way too much time getting stoned. He's cute but clueless.
Gorgon.
It's a small school and there wasn't much online about you.
Explains
Anyway, you
the
should really get on Insta
snake
Snapchat
under
and
his
TikTok.
beanie.
Don't worry, my love. Our little scorpion won't be alone.
They have a thing hatch. Really? That's hilarious. Release the thing.
Where's the rest of them?
Well, the torso and arm are over there. We found a leg by the lake. There's an arm in that tree over there, and the rest of them.
Look, I know these murders are connected to Nevermore. I just can't prove it yet. So until I can, it's a goddamn pair.
Interesting. We got the outsiders coming in to take him down. Oh, wow. If that isn't a perfect representation of this.
Your writing time? I devote an hour a day to my novel. Perhaps if you did the same, your blog might be coherent. I read serial killer diaries with better
Rude.
punctuation.
God damn.
Good evening, girls. Oh, sorry about the mud. Wanted to make sure that Wednesday was settling in.
She's been smothering me with hospitality. I hope to return the favor. In her sleep.
Great talk.
Gosh, she still looks good, man. Jesus. Oh,
Real
dude,
competition.
thing looks so good.
Anyone else want to challenge me?
I do.
Oh.
Going straight for the head honcho.
And you must be the self-appointed Queen Bee. Interesting thing about bees. out their stingers and they dropped dead.
Ooh. That move. Bonk.
For the final point, I would like to invoke a military challenge. No masks, no tips. Winner draws first blood.
Ooh.
Let's see if you bleed in black and white.
This is the most aggressive fencing I've ever seen, man. As in, it's become not fencing at all. Ooh. Yeah, man, she's gonna have to get checked a couple of times. Somebody's going to try to murder her with a gargoyle. Oh, what the hell, that cut?
Welcome back.
That's the artist dude, isn't it?
I knew it. Hello, thing. The fact that they thought I wouldn't find out just proves how much they underestimate me. Oh, thing.
Dude,
You poor, naive appendage.
the effect on
Parents aren't worried about
this
you.
is so good.
Tears. You pledge your undying loyalty to me.
Bend the knee. Wait, bend the knuckle. I'm really liking this so far, man. I love this type of humor, man.
You know the old saying, never bring a knife to a sword fight. Unless it's concealed.
The point is you assaulted a boy and showed no remorse for your actions.
One once described my writing as gratuitously morbid and suggested I seek psychiatric help. I sent her a thank you. Would you mind if I use the powder room first?
Gonna jump out the window. All right, how? They're prepared for this. They gotta be. Gwendoline, wake up! Oh. Oh, he's about to die. Oh. That's hilarious.
Need a quad over ice. It's an emergency.
Spoiler alert, the espresso machine's having a seizure, so all we have is drip.
But drip is for people who hate themselves and know their lives have no real purpose or meaning.
He's oh, god damn it. Pilgrim bullies. Not bad. Just like her father, man.
You're an Addams? Don't tell me Gomez Addams is your father.
No.
That man belongs behind bars for murder.
Okay.
He's dead. Broke his neck.
You're tough from this angle.
She didn't see it from this angle. Oh god. I didn't like that. Music of this show is really good, man. What in the world? Oh, I just realized what she's playing. Paint it black.
I was 6 years old. I took my pet scorpion Nero out for his afternoon stroll when we were ambushed. I wondered what kind of freak.
What the fuck?
Two of them held me down and made me watch.
Oh no!
This isn't weird at all. Hi.
That's thing.
Is he like your pet?
Are you still willing to help me escape?
I'm in. And no charge. consider it a freebie.
Why?
Because I wish I was going with you. At least one of us will get out of this hellhole town.
No. Are you actually gonna do your job this time?
Didn't mean to interrupt. You're not. This is gonna be trickier than I thought.
This is our Edward and Jacob.
I need to go. You're not scary. You're just kind of kooky.
I prefer spooky.
Oh.
Now my train leaves in an hour.
Spooky.
We're burning moonlight.
Together. Spooky.
Right.
Oh no. Really? We walked into Stephen King land, didn't we? Oh, she's... Whoa! Who's that? Who was that? Oh, him.
We need to go. Wednesday, come on. Wednesday.
Rowan, come back!
Gonna try to save this one. What was he doing in the library, though?
I don't have time to explain, but you're in danger.
I think you've got it backwards.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Saving everyone from you. I have to kill you.
The gargoyle. That was you?
Oh, wow.
So is the quiet ones.
Oh,
Girl in the picture. That's you.
she brings the pilgrims to Nevermore.
My mother drew that picture 25 years ago when she was a student at Nevermore. She was a powerful seer. Told me about it before she died.
Rowan, put me down.
No, my mother said it was my destiny to stop this girl if she ever came to Nevermore because she will destroy the school and everyone in it.
Yeah, well, sorry, bud. Yo! What in the world is that? Gollum meets Glenn from Chucky? That's what... Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, should've listened, bud. There's some prophecy about you. Riling up the pilgrims. See, she doesn't have the other half of the picture from the book, so... Because we saw that when he tore it out, it was a pilgrim. She had a vision of the school burning down. She's already inciting making enemies, as the teacher said she needs to stop doing. You know, her father's wanted for homicide. And yeah, it's gonna all come back together.
So tell us, darling, how was your first week?
Let's see. I narrowly avoided death twice. Discovered that my father may be a murderer. Learned that I could potentially destroy the school. And was mysteriously saved by a homicidal monster. As much as it pains me to admit, you were right, Mother. I think I'm going to love it here.
Not gonna lie, man. I don't need to. I don't know. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I ain't gonna look at that. Don't tell me this season on. Fuck you. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun, man. I love morbid, dark ass humor. And I loved it. So much of it I really love. That's one of the main reasons I really liked the Addams Family growing up in general. I mean, I was always a little goth kid for such a long time anyway. I still one at heart. But like, yeah, I'm very intrigued. I like the mood. I like the vibe. I love Jenna's delivery in every scene and her demeanor. It's just so, it just contrasts everybody else so well that every scene is just fun. And I can see some people being like a little tired of it, or like the shtick might get old or whatever, but that's just Wednesday. This is the Addams Family, man. I don't fucking care. I like it. I like that shit. Thing being her little companion throughout this, her uncovering this history with her family here, this history with the town, these series of murders that the sheriff is investigating, who is also the father of the kid at the quote, the not Starbucks, or was it? I don't know. The coffee shop. How that's all coming together. She's kind of got her like Edward and Jacob thing going on already. She's got her Glenda. I'm like equating this to so many other things that are very similar because it does kind of harken to a lot of those things. A lot of those like kind of YA kind of targets. Not that Wicked is YA. I mean the musical maybe. The book, not at all. But like, it's just interesting seeing these the way these pieces are all kind of coming together and just the little homages and just Tim Burton's flair all over this. This is a story and this is a property where I think Tim Burton can shine because it's just right up his alley, man. Like it's a match made in heaven. And like, again, I'll say this now. It's a shocker to me that it's taken us this long to even get him in this realm. I remember there was like some attempts earlier on, but I can't remember if it was him that tried to like irk away from that or not early on. I don't remember if there was even ever, I don't know. I remember hearing something, but like I was just like vague on it. Christina Ricci being in here is just perfect. Gwendoline Christie, awesome. Catherine Zeta-Jones, great. Though I don't know how much we're going to get of the parents. And Luis Guzmán, so far all the casting is great. Little whatever on Pugsley. He's not very scrappy. That's the only kind of like hang up I've got at all right now, or nitpick that I've got with the show right now is Pugsley's a little bit of a little punk. Like he was more of like an, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I wouldn't say adversary, but like antithesis to like her. But like he was still like just as spunky in his own kind of way. So I don't know. Maybe they'll do something with that, or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's fine. I know that we'll see Fester eventually. And I love the whole concept of it, man. I don't know. It's right up my alley. It's a lot of fun. I love it. I just do. The performances, honestly, they took all the material seriously. Like I believed everybody throughout this entire thing. Like it didn't feel too hammy. It didn't feel too cheesy or too CW-y, because that's kind of something I was a little worried about. I'm a guy that likes my CW. Like at least the Arrowverse stuff. I never really watched anything on the CW outside of the Arrowverse stuff. But like even still some of that kind of creeped into there. I don't get that at all. I just like, it seems well put together. There's a nice little mystery. I like the effects and the visuals so far, the overall style. The music is popping, man. Yeah, I'm really digging it so far. First episode down, we got 7 to go. I think it's so far got me hooked a little bit. I was a little concerned about whether or not I was going to like the first episode or not. How are we going to commit to going through the whole thing? But right now, I feel like it's got its teeth in me, man. Yeah, I don't know. But guys, what did you all think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video, and we'll be back next Wednesday with episode 2. If you want to see the full-length reaction, remember you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori Coruscant, Margaret Grace, Melita, Robert Anguiano, Raven McCann, Jeffrey Hale, and M. Sephiroth. Thank you guys so much for your continued support, and everybody who's been supporting the channel and helping us grow to get where we are. That's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.